Now y'all know how the story goes. You spend a whole day cleaning your truck. You know there's only one thing that can happen after you spend a whole day cleaning your truck. Rain. It's the only thing. No, you know, nothing ever good comes from cleaning your truck but rain. I spent hours cleaning it the other day. Looked good for about a day, and now it's just nasty again. Pulling up to guy Harry here at his shop. He's looked out for me a couple different times. Gonna adjust this clutch. You know, you're sitting at you stand still, and you know the clutch brake is out of alignment. So we're gonna get that adjusted, then hopefully keep riding back down the road, man. Try to catch some more rides today. A little cattle hauler right there. That thing's nice. See what we can find. I was trying to go stop by one of my guys today, but this is kind of putting me behind schedule. You know, this is something that I need to get done because it's annoying me, and he said he had time to do it today, so I had to slide in here now. So we're gonna see how long this takes, and then we're gonna get back to it. Well, we got done adjusting the clutch. I go 2 miles down the road, and I'm pretty sure my turbo took a shit. I already called my turbo guy, ordered that up, and you know, we're gonna see if that's the issue. I'm pretty sure it is though, because it's making a lot of noise and not doing much of anything. So I think one thing is another.
It's big turbo been hot.
You want to spin it for me again?
Hey, you want me to move it?
Yep. It's stiff.
It's all squeaky.
Squeaky. Yeah, it's a little wobbly. Okay.
Yeah, I say just a bearing failed.
Well, I spoke to the turbo guy that I ordered it from, Mr. Joseph Neal. He said we're gonna take it all apart tomorrow, and I'm going to ship this one back to him, and he's probably just gonna rebuild it. It's a really nice turbo. I'm just gonna put it on the shelf. I have another truck, another Cummins truck I could put it on, but I think I'm going to just either one, stick it on the shelf for my truck for now, or two, stick it on one of my cars just for the fun of it. I have a T6 manifold for one of my cars, for my SC, my Lexus, and it's pretty much got everything, you know, the Supra has, a built 2JZ motor in it, and I was thinking about sticking it in on that just for fun of it, and just see how it does. So now I'm just gonna walk my butt over to a hotel, go to bed over there, because I don't want to sit in the truck. I want to shower, clean my butt, and relax. That's what I'd like to do today. See if I can get across before they change us all up. Now that I got across that street, maybe we can talk a little truck in here. Transportation, all that good stuff. I had a conversation today with my boy Aaron Kimball, and you know, we're talking trucking, and we're just, you know, talking just how crazy it is right now, how different these times are. And he said that one of his uncles, either his uncle or his dad, said in a recession, the people that feel it the hardest and feel it first are people in trucking. When he said that, I said, damn, if that ain't the truth, because, you know, it's just crazy, because, you know, right now is a time where, you know, we're some of us are taking one step forward, then 3 steps back, you know. Hell, I've been spending a couple $1,000s every week just with just goofy stuff with these trucks. And it's like, you know, when we were making thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars on accident, everything wanted to stay together. But now, every time you turn around, there's something goofy going on, you know. So it's a different world right now, and you know, hoping everybody's doing all right and everybody's making it through, because we just got to be smarter, and plan ahead, and you know, do things a lot with like a lot more reason, you know, because some of these people are out here hauling freight. Look at this thing. Boom. Some of these people out here hauling freight, and they're hauling it for nothing. And it's like, you really got to sit down and do your numbers, man, and make sure your numbers make sense. Let me check into this hotel room real quick. All right. I slept all night, woke up this morning, and guess what? Rainy, wet again. I'm gonna go over here, talk to the shop, see what they talking about. And trying to find the information on the turbo to see like tracking number or anything, to see if it's how much longer I gotta wait for it, or you know, what time it'll be here, because man, I'd like to kind of just start getting it off now, so that way whenever it rolls in, we can throw it back on. It won't take long to throw the turbo back on. So good. That's the good thing about the swap that I did on my truck. I converted it to just a regular style turbo versus the Cummins turbo. The Cummins turbo, pretty much no matter what on my truck, but I actually drive my truck a lot. I'm you know, I'm putting the turbo on about every 2 years and some change. So the Cummins turbos are like $3 grand, $3,500 every time I take one out. And but these, you know, they're a little cheaper. These are like $1,500 because they're custom. So it's a lot cheaper. If I went with the non-custom one, it'd be like $800, $850. So, well, you know, I'm looking like a scrub, but it is what it is. Shop was taking too long to get an old girl in the shop. Turbo came in about 2 hours ago. So here I am, snatching out all my tools, all my stuff. We're just about to do this shit ourselves, bro. You know, I do this. I feel more comfortable with the shop doing it. I don't have to worry about missing something or messing something up. You know, I'm confident in myself, but whatever. It is what it is. We gotta do what we gotta do, you know? So, about to start snatching this damn thing out now. You know, I done took this off, gonna take that off. I'll take this loose, take the lower bolts loose off of here for the drain, just the feed. And, you know, take the clamp off here, move that out the way. Turbo pretty much be out. You know, this is already loose, so it ain't gonna take long, but you know, I just didn't want to mess up, you know, so let's do it. Well, we almost got it off. I gotta run across the street to Home Depot to find something to help me get this thing loose, the bolts for the turbo itself, but everything else is off around it. Just gotta get those bolts loose, go grab the new turbo, slap the new turbo on, slap it back together, and we trucking. I know there was a couple other things I wanted to grab from Home Depot, but I can't remember for the life of me what the heck I needed. But I'm trying to remember. But you know, I'm gonna get this thing apart and back together my damn self. Can't remember what else I wanted to grab. I needed something else from Home Depot. Oh well, get into it. All right, well now we're gonna have to walk and go get the turbo. Finally got it all off. Should degrease that stuff. I ain't really got much here to do much with. Old one's out. Looks all right. Look like I worked it pretty good. See, it's got them billet wheels in there, but it's got a little play. Not crazy, but it chipped the wheels a little bit. But I'm gonna send it off and have them rebuild it. And build it, and might save it for one of the other trucks or stick it on one of the cars. You know, who knows, but it's gonna be on the shelf, ready to go from now on. One will be. So let's go get this new one and get it out here next to this old one and make sure everything is all right. You blow your turbo, you have it overnighted to you. Well, let's see. I had to get something to open it up. I had it where I had it sent to. Got my name all on it. Let's open it up, see if it's the right turbo. Ooh, good. Came with a turbo gaskets. I was wondering if he was going to slide those in there for me, because don't need a fresh one. Let's see. Looks all right. Looks like the same one. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's time to go get into some more boostage. Well, out with the old, in with the new. Now I gotta take it apart here, flock the turbo a little bit, and yeah, these things are huge, man. These things are big. You know, I'm a size 12, so I'll flock it a little bit and then get it on. Woo! Woo! It's been a wild one. Been a wild one. I'm gonna tell you that much. Yeah, but turbo's on, she's running. I wanted to record more, but as y'all can see, it's raining, wet, so I couldn't really get this thing out. But she's running, no oil leaks. We'll be, you know, I'll drive around a lot, make sure it's getting boost and pulling okay before I go too crazy. I'm gonna walk in here and, you know, tell these guys from Harry's, they helped me out a lot today with this damn truck. You know, we're out here in, I'm out here in what, Manchester, Tennessee, and 1, 2, 3. I want to make sure I get them some cash, man, because I really appreciate the help, you know, because without them, this thing wouldn't be running. You know, it I had bolt issues because the bolts were different. This center cartridge on this turbo is much different than the other center cartridge, so the bolts were different. Some of the locations were a little bit different. We had to drill holes in the turbo side, the turbo housing, because I have ARP bolts in there, and the ARP bolts had to settle. But I'm definitely gonna make sure I thank these guys. They probably end up putting a clutch in my truck in a few weeks. Hey, I got you guys on YouTube real quick. I want to make sure I thank you. Yes, sir. I want to make sure I thank you guys. I really appreciate it. Yeah, you know, something for the help. And we'll be talking because he told me about me needing a clutch, so we're gonna have to talk about that.
Did get you fixed up?
I did. I got it working. So we're gonna see how it goes.
Good deal, buddy. What
yeah.
You do? Pull it up.
Yeah, he's like, there's a lot in the pan, and he was like, if you just pull it, and I literally pulled it up just a little bit, and then pushed it down a little more, and it's in there, and it's holding, and I got it idling, high idle. I'll go around a lot and see what the hell happens. Deal, yeah, I appreciate you guys, man. I really do appreciate it. Yeah. So, well, that's a done deal. We're gonna try to hook up and get the trucking, see how she goes, see if this turbo can keep up and do like my other turbo would do, because my other turbo, y'all seen some of them videos how it got down. So I don't know if something got into that turbo, or if the mechanic said, I'll put the video in here when we looked at it. The mechanic said it was probably just a bearing failure. So, because it's kind of like dragging a little bit. but we'll find out. I'm gonna send it in. He's gonna rebuild it for me, and we're gonna get going. Turbo's on. Done did about 300 miles. It looks good in there. Doing what you gotta do. Ain't got no leaks or nothing nowhere. You know I'm happy. I've been running that bad boy hard, making sure it's good, putting everything to it. Streaky Beacon over here in Jackson, Georgia. Nice and warm. I'll try to run and go grab me a damn sandwich. I am hungry. Pull out here. Hopefully nobody's behind me, because I'm gonna pull out here and let it sit, let it drip dry for a little bit, run over in Love's. I'll hit it with my leaf blower real quick before I do that. Head on down. Maybe I'll let it drip for a minute, then I'll leaf blow it. We'll see. But yeah, turbo's on, doing what it's got to do. We're gonna try to get down to Florida, try to look good doing it too. We got the sheriff driving through, looking at everybody driving around. Yo, man, it's a trip that won't quit. Driving down the highway, heard something go boom, and I seen sparks, and it seemed like my trailer went flying in the air. Blew this damn tire. Then I blew, somehow this blew that when it exploded. And this tire there, the inside tire. Never seen nothing like it. Never. It's gonna make one heck of a YouTube video today, y'all. Last night the turbo took crap on me, and here I am, blow out my dang self. So run across the street to Home Depot, grab some more tools, and we're gonna get right back to it. Sucks, but that's trucking, man. Especially lately, man. It's always something.